Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how are we today? I really hope we're doing what we can to stay strong throughout these tough times. But of course, we are back again with another Megan Leigh video. And to be honest with you, the last time we was here and we spoke about Megan Leigh, we wasn't exactly pleased with the way she was going about being a mother. And to be honest with you, one thing that I've always noticed, that you lovely people have always noticed as well, is that Megan is pretty much very much about herself. But before we get into that, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, including every single person that is a subscriber, as we continue to grow on our road to 12k. But with that being said though, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? It's better I show you the footage first before I even get into it. Let's head over here. So, first things first, this video here was done in 2014. January 29th, 2014. And let's just have a listen to what she has to say. Sorry, my bad. It's a bit loud. Let me just tone it down a little bit. Okay, let's go.
You guys have asked before, if I'm going to vlog, his daughter and stuff. I don't feel like that's very appropriate because, I'm trying to respect her mother, and, there may come a time where, Anthony will do that, but...
Now, she said, she's basically referencing to Anthony's daughter, right, okay, Bella, and saying that, listen, I'm not going to vlog anymore because of the mother. This was back in 2014. Now, let's fast forward to 4 years later.
From now on, Bella will not be in any more videos. No more YouTube videos. This is not our decision. This is coming from Bella's mother, and we have to respect that. If a parent does not want their child on the internet, we have to respect that. We have filmed with Bella on YouTube. We've shared her with you guys for the past like 5 years. She's been on Anthony's channel when he had a
with no consent. Let's continue.
Channel. She's been on my channel, and she's never really expressed any concern to us over those many years. I think just now with the issues or whatever's been going on, which I'm not going to get into, this is what she's deciding. And me personally, I think it's definitely out of spite. But like I said, I don't have control over it. Anthony doesn't have control over it. There's nothing we can do.
Now, the next thing that's about to come up is the most crucial part of this video, and why I believe this woman is all about herself.
I don't know if we're gonna do Vlogcember this year. Bella is going to be with us during Christmas break, and I can't be selfish just because I want to make videos with her and I want to create memories and I want to vlog with her. Like, I can't be selfish, and I'm not going to be. It's unfortunate because of course we want to vlog her, of course we want to share that with you guys, but we can't anymore. So December and Christmas break is going to be a lot different this year. And just like last year, I mean, Bella wasn't with us, we alternate every year for Christmas, but this year she will be with us and she will not be able to be in any videos. It's hard for me to say like, yes, Vlogcember is going to be amazing this year, and I know that I said that, which is why I'm addressing this, because I've said that she's coming for Christmas break. I said this is going to be the best Christmas ever. Our wedding is just a few months after. Like, it is going to be so fun. Me and Bella are probably going to go dress shopping for, the dress that she's going to wear in her wedding, and I'm not going to be able to film any of that. I'm not going to be able to share any of that with you guys, and I just wanted to let you know. So I really can't commit to Vlogcember this year because, I guess I can vlog, and
That's all we need you to know. She says that she cannot commit to Vlogcember this year. This is back in 2018. And also, bear in mind, before that, in 2014, she told us all that she could no longer vlog Bella anymore anyway. But 4 years later on, she continues vlogging it anyway. And then she decides to throw Bella under the bus by saying that because Bella's going to be with us and because we're unable to record because she's there, that means that we won't be able to do Vlogmas this year. So this is her blaming a child, okay, for why she's unable to upload during Vlogmas. So now let's head over to the next part of this video so you can really get a full picture of where I'm going with this. Now, as you can see, there's a post that she made by saying, I'm not getting no sleep. Caden is in his 4-month sleep regression, wakes up at 11, 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m., and then 7 a.m. I'm losing it. Mamas, how do you do, how long did this last for you, for your babies? And it's crazy though, isn't it? Like, this woman loves to moan. But let's continue real quick. Mind you, he's been sleeping through the night since before he was 2 years old. So we've been so lucky, and now I feel exhausted all the time. Naps aren't greater either. I can't wait for this to end. Now listen, let me just head over to the next one. she comes up by saying, mums who have families and are YouTube slash influencers full time, how do you do it? Do you have multiple assistant nannies? And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because it is very evident that the video that we made before this, I spoke about how she was all of a sudden claiming that she can't afford to take a child to daycare, and therefore, because she has a child, it's hard for her to be vlogging all the time, and it's hard for her to be uploading all the time. And it's just a bit ironic how in 2018, she blamed the child for the reason why she was unable to upload every single day for Vlogmas. We're now fast forwarding 3 years later, and she has her own child this time, and she's yet to blame her child too. And to be honest with you, this whole thing about assistants, nannies, I don't know what the big fuss is about. She says that she's got an assistant, so why she can't afford a nanny, I don't understand. And to be honest with you, with the amount of views that she gets anyway, and the amount of subscribers that she has, and God knows whatever else she has going on around, listen, the woman can afford a bloody nanny, if you ask me. But either way, the main thing here is this. Why is she using her child as the reason why she's unable to upload every single day? Because here's the thing, right? If you don't upload every other day or every single day, of course, your revenue goes down. Your revenue does not stay up. So I understand the frustration of that. But at the same time, though, it is disrespectful to your child, to someone else's child, to use them as an excuse of why you are unable to upload, and therefore you say you have no money. But the end of the day is, I could not care less if her and Anthony are poor with money, because as far as I'm concerned, the second that you have a child in your life is the moment you should be able to know how to do your money. And to be honest with you, it's actually even more embarrassing that Anthony has a child already anyway, so therefore he should know how to deal with money anyway. So the fact that he's unable to deal with money as well is even more embarrassing, and it makes you wonder, though, doesn't it, really and truly, how much is he really giving the baby mom for his child? Now listen, I don't want to go down that route, but I'm just saying as an example, this is bonkers, you know what I mean? But listen, we have not finished yet. Let's move on to the next one. Now this one was very interesting, but this is the one that a lot of people have found very suspicious. Now, I'm not going to make up any assumptions when it comes to this statement itself alone. I'm going to let you lovely people have your comments down below and have your opinion on what you think this means. But as you can see here, it says, I'm sorry for having a bad mum moment when you were driving me nuts. I love you endlessly, my boy. Now, listen, I'm going to tell you some of the assumptions that people have had made around that post. People are now under the influence. A lot of people are under the influence that maybe, just maybe, that she may have laid her hands on her child. Now listen, I'm not going to say that I believe that. I'm not going to say I don't believe that, really and truly, because that's not really an avenue that I want to go down. Listen, I'm all about holding someone accountable, but of course at the same time, without the proof, I don't want to come out and say, hey guys, I believe that Megan Leigh is potentially, harming her child. But here's the thing though, why are people having the assumption that maybe she's put hands on her child? Hence the reason I'm sorry that I had a bad mama moment, right? The reason people believe this is because in a previous video that I made, and also a previous video that I made where I reacted to YouTuber headlines, in that video itself alone, there is evidence of how she has been unable, about how and Anthony didn't exactly treat their baby boy in the best way when he was a baby. For example, there was a video that was back in the day that we made on his channel, okay, and also YouTuber headlines, where you saw Anthony tilting the head of Caden when he was merely a few months old, when he didn't even have the ability to even have his own strength to hold up his own head. And that itself there is child abuse, because while you're playing with your child's head like that, when your child hasn't even got no stability within his back and his spine and XYZ, is absolutely disgraceful. And that is one of the reasons why people have the assumption that maybe, just maybe. And also at the same time, there's also history of where she pinched her child as well earlier on, just to keep him awake, just so he wouldn't go to bed early, so therefore he can go to bed a bit later on, so therefore her and Anthony could get some actually good sleep. So also there's also history of two different things that haven't looked the best on camera when it comes to potential physical abuse that has happened. Pinching a child is physical abuse, okay? Tilting your child's head is unstable, just unstable behavior. However you want to label that one, I will let you choose. So at the end of the day, are people wrong right now to have the assumption that maybe, just maybe, the statement itself alone that says, I'm sorry for having a bad mum moment when you were driving me nuts. I love you endlessly, my boy. So therefore, do you believe that people are in the wrong for having this assumption based on the history of what has happened beforehand? I'll let you have your say in the comment section, of course. But at the same time, using your child as an excuse of why you cannot upload is pathetic. Using someone else's child of why you couldn't upload is also pathetic. And also on top of that, still using a child online when you haven't even been given the consent is also pathetic, okay? And to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I do apologize to you. You know what? I actually do have other evidence as well. But you know what? Actually, you know, I can't share that right now because I didn't even bleep it. But either way, to be honest with you, the evidence that I've given you here is enough. But I'm just saying that I also do have evidence of a script showing the baby mom having a conversation with someone else, speaking about how the whole time or majority of the time she had never given consent anyway. That Bella that Bella should have been allowed on YouTube anyway. So end of the day, it's very fitting how everything always has to be about Miss Megan Leigh and nobody else matters, and that is absolutely atrocious, if you ask me. But listen, have your thoughts in the comment section about, do you believe that the bad man, what do you think the bad man moment was? What do you think that reference was? And at the same time, though, at the same time, do you think it's fair for her to use children as an excuse of why she cannot upload, and then therefore indirectly that subliminally even directing that, you know, she's unable to make money on YouTube because she's not uploading because of the kids? Like, come on, man. Moan. A real parent would find a way to claw themselves to make a video for the better. This is clearly someone that is not a real parent, or at least someone that is not ready to be a parent. But of course, I'll let you guys have your say in the comment section. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you there. Peace.